Okay, so today I'm going to do an experiment to see how white distilled vinegar will react with copper. But this copper, since it's been a long time and it's been exposed to oxygen, it's become copper oxide on the outside. So what we have is the pennies, 30. We have the white glass bowl. We have some white distilled vinegar, some salt, and measuring things. And here we have 2 paper towels. So we're going to break them up to 15 and 15. One will be rinsed with water pennies, so once we make the mixture we're going to rinse it out in water. And the pennies are going to come straight from the vinegar. Okay? So first we're going to have to measure 1/4 cups of white vinegar. Alright, put it in there. And we're also going to need 1 teaspoon of salt, and we're going to have to mix that up. It gets nice and nice. Ooh. Alright. Let's mix this up. Nice. Dissolve all that salt. Alright. Now. Ready? Let's see what happens. You have to really get it nice and stirred. Make sure all your salt is dissolved. Now we're going to take a really bad penny like this one. I'm going to see what happens when we put it in. Now ready? Check it out. Do you see how half the penny is? See how there's that little line right there? You can see that one is more light than the other. So we're going to take the whole lot of the pennies and put them all in here and see what happens over time. So that's going to go on for about 5 minutes, and we're just going to see how they turn out. Yeah, we kind of had a little bit of a salt problem, but that's okay. Alright, almost done here. Alright. There we go. Now we're going to have to wait about 5 minutes until that turns out, so we're going to close the camera and come back. Okay, so now after 5 minutes, the acetic acid within the white vinegar has reacted with the copper oxide. And we're going to take half these pennies out, and we're going to put them with the pennies straight from the vinegar. So 15 pennies there. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And now you can see that the pennies have they've shined up since the last one. And I don't know, there's some black soot in that one. Here. That has black marker. Now, we're going to take the rest of these pennies, and we're going to take them over to the sink, and we're going to wash them with some water. Alright? Running water, we're going to do that pretty thoroughly. Alright, so let's go over to the sink. Come on. And ready, let's wash the thing. Really good. Really washing out the pennies. Alright, so more or less, this is stopping the reaction with the vinegar and the copper oxide. Whereas the other ones, it's going to start reacting with the oxygen in the air, and we're going to see what happens to those later. But here we can see all this nice, shiny, clean pennies from those dirty, copper oxidated pennies. And here we go. Some of them still have some black soot and stuff on it because we didn't really give it the full time that it has to react. Alright. We're going to come back in 1 hour and see what's happened. Okay? Okay, so it's been about an hour. Now here we see, if we look hard, the rinsed with water pennies that we washed, they're still pretty shiny. Some of them are a little oxidized, but that's maybe because I didn't rinse them that well. But as you can see, most of them are nice and shiny. Now let's look at the ones that we didn't wash and immediately oxidized. They went from the acetic, the vinegar, and the copper oxide reaction, and they all started to become all oxidized again. Whereas these ones, when we rinsed it with water, we stopped the reaction from happening, so they stayed shiny. So that is more or less my acid experiment.